Hello, everybody. It's George from Wines by Nature, and today we have Patrick Gaeta from North Fork Bacon and Smokehouse. He's going to be our next month's Chef 6. Welcome.
Thanks, George. Thanks for having me today.
Good to see you. How are things?
Things are good. Shop looks great.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So those who don't know Patrick, Patrick has North Fork Bacon and Smokehouse. It is by the Duck Pond area. It's One Sound Avenue.
Yeah, One Sound Road.
One Sound Road, and it's kind of a takeout. You can eat there.
Yep.
But you just specialize in just deliciousness of barbecue.
Yeah, everything smoked meats. That's our.
You've got all the critical acclaim behind you, and you've been around since 2014, right?
Yeah, 2014. We opened in the April. Actually, it's been 4 years last month.
Oh, congratulations! I know how it is.
It's a long haul.
So this is a perfect month to have you because now summer is here, spring is here, winter hopefully is gone. Everyone's opening up their barbecue. Everyone's kind of. I grill year round.
I do too. I know the feeling. I grill in the snow. It doesn't matter.
But now with the outdoor furniture now, people are going to be going outdoors. So I thought it was a perfect time to bring you in and having barbecue, things on the grill, smoked meats, and then having you coming in, select some stuff. We're also with Father's Day coming around. Yep. Father's Day, we cook.
I cook for all the fathers on Father's Day. So.
Mother's Day, we go out to dinner. Father's Day, Dad cooks.
Yep.
So there's the rationale of having you come in for this. So these are your selections. How and why?
How and why? Well, I guess we'll start with the lighter side. I chose the Palmer Albarino. It's 2016. I'm good friends with the Palmer family, and I love their wine. And their Albarino is my go-to when I go there. It's crisp. It goes great with everything. It can go with seafood. It can go with... I like it with even the meats because it gives a contrast to it cuts that bright, the fattiness of the meat.
Yeah, that's almost perfect for like pork chops.
Yeah, it's great. It's my go-to wine. I drink it with everything.
we talked about those styles, and then you went to horses.
Yep. Then next was the Macari horses, and I love anything that bubbles. So Macari's another great local vineyard. They're a great local family, and it's a great wine, and it's at a good price point. It's compared to anything else that's in a bottle that bubbles. Yeah,
it's the Pantanat style, unfined, unfiltered. Make sure it's cold because you pop it open like a beer cap. But also people have to know that champagne, even our most expensive champagnes, spend most of their life under a bottle cap in the cellars. So this is just a halfway finished champagne. It has nice freshness to it. And yeah, that was when I started my first day of working here once I got my permit.
Yeah.
Patty came over with this with Miss Melissa.
You see?
They popped it open, spilled it all over the blueprints, but that was the first wine open in the shop in celebratory.
I love it.
9 o'clock in the morning, here we are drinking that wine.
I love
it. Wine in the can.
Yeah, wine in the can. Bridge Lane is on fire this year. Their white Merlot it's different. Nobody else around here is really making it. It's tasty. You put that in a cooler, drink one on the beach. It's just perfect beer. It's almost it's better than beer.
Yeah, that's again with Patrick's takeout cuisine. Takeout wine. Take it right down to Wading River Beach.
Yeah,
you barbecue in this. It goes right with that. And white Merlot. If every grape, whether it's a white grape or a red grape, the juice is clear.
Yeah.
So this is a quick press. It has nice viscosity to it, nice freshness to it, and that's off the hook. That is the #1 selling wine in the can that we have right now from Lieb.
That's awesome. And then the next one I picked was the 40-ounce Julienne Brown red wine. It's just a nice table red wine, nothing fancy. It goes good I like it with meat. Goes great with pasta too, which also comes around during the summer, even if it is a barbecue season.
A slight chill on this brings out the freshness.
Yeah.
And that is just it comes from a real winery. The 40 ounce is a little homage to our troublesome youth. But it comes from Patrick Cappelletti, who is a top sommelier in New York City, who doesn't have a certificate. but he runs Michelin star restaurants. So this is really fun, and again, that fun little screw cap format, great for takeout.
Another one. It's such a great concept.
It's a 1 liter.
Yeah.
So you get an extra glass of wine out of that too.
It's value. It's important.
And you got two big, bold guys here.
Then I went for the big stuff. Barbecue is big flavor. It's smoky, it's earthy, it's spent its night in the smoker. It's delicious and it's got a lot of heart to it. And that's where I like the deep red wines to come in. And we got a Cab Sauv. It is Hillbrant, correct?
Milbrand, yeah.
Milbrand. And it's good. It's earthy. It's got some...
That chocolate, dusty cocoa powder, Columbia Valley spice. It has that little smokiness, richness to it, but it really has that. Doesn't have the taste of earth like the next wine does, but it has that extra flavor that you feel.
Yeah.
That you get from Columbia Valley.
Yeah. And then the last one to pick was the Monte Castrillo. It's Tempranillo. Tempranillo from Spain. I walked in here and it was one of the first wines that I picked after I picked my local favorites. I told them I wanted something earthy and dirty and with, something that could really stand right next to the brisket, with its flavors and how it worked for us.
Yeah, we just discovered this last week. Independently, Chris and I came across this at wine tasting. We both went, dude, this is fantastic. It is certified biodynamic. And it comes from Rebel del Duero, one of the most expensive areas when it comes to Tempranillo, and for a reason, because other wines in this region can go over $100, $150 a bottle, and they can age forever. They're it's like the best little spot for Spanish Reds, and it's because of their richness, the dirt, the earth that you get, flavor profile from here. Yeah, and for $14.99, we both said, fantastic.
I wanted to keep the price range something that's approachable for your average bag. You need a lineup for your backyard barbecue. You don't want to be spending $150 on 6 bottles of wine. This comes in at what?
So what we do with the Chef 6 is he picks out 6 wines and then we discount it 15%. So normally if you bought these things separately, it'd be $115. 15% discount is $15.89. So your out-the-door pricing is $97.82 for the setup that's here. So we're going to be running this the whole month of May into Father's Day.
Awesome.
So you can come here. We have it on display. It's called our Chef 6. And thanks, Pat.
Thank you, George.
It was a nice, fun lineup. And
I appreciate it.
I'm looking at this. I go, you know what? He might be onto something. Here.
It's good. You got to have some variety in a backyard party, and this gives you a little bit of bubble, a little bit of really earthy red, a little bit of fun red, a little bit of really crisp white, a little bit of a smoother white. So
great party package. Yeah. So thank you very much. See you soon.